Hello, I'm Paul Pluta. Welcome to the Paul Pluta channel. I'm the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III. Today I'm doing paid reviews. Remember, like, subscribe, and tell your friends because I need more subscribers, I need more viewers, I need more people to support me if I'm going to keep doing this full time. So guys, please help us out, help us out. So today's question comes in from Jeff in LA, and he's very kindly asked me to do a paid review. Hi Arch, just sent you $20 via PayPal. Not sure if you got it. Yes, I did. An idea for you. I've donated to you before and enjoyed my video, but you don't send receipts. So there's no way you to know if you got the dollars. Maybe receipts. Well, I actually do every time someone emails me now with a paid request, I give them a tracking number of the job. So, for example, this one here I'm doing for Jeff, it's D14. Okay. So that's how I'm trying to track the punters. My question was, I've been saving for the new Explorer 1 to complement my Omega Aquaterra 39mm, white dial with rose gold markers, but I'm torn between that or a pre-ceramic no-date sub for about the same money. Which way would you lean? I like the sub, but it's more common and has the old bracelet. The Explorer is more like the Aquaterra, so could be redundant, but the updates to that model are perfect. Thoughts? Thanks again. Glad to see you healthy again. Your fan, Jeff in LA. And I got a bit of a cold again, so thank you anyhow for the warm wishes there, Jeff. So very good question. You've got a Aquaterra. That's quite a nice Omega. Very, very, it's a decent Omega there. Just blow my nose if you can excuse me, guys. Okay. He's got an Aquaterra 39mm and he wants to add another piece to the collection, and he's just looking at my Reverso Grand Date. He wants to know, what do I think of either an Explorer 1, but now he's starting to lean towards the no-date sub. And I got to tell you, the no-date sub is such a iconic piece. I've owned a few no-date subs. I had a 5513, I've had a 14060. I've only ever had 2-line ones, by the way. What would I go to? Now, I would say buying a new Explorer 1, you're talking about the 39mm with the longer hands. Don't think I would be going new. That is a dumb idea, okay? It's dumb. It's dumb, okay? I would say, I think the pre-ceramic no-date sub would probably be the better investment, okay? And the other thing is, I got to be completely truthful with you. You've got the Aquaterra. I reckon the diver could be a really cool way to deviate, because the other thing is too, that bezel, that rotating bezel, it's perfect to time things, like how long you've been at a parking spot, how long you've started lunch, anything like that, how long you've been on a phone call for. It's such a cool timer. Just rotate the bezel, and as the minute hand moves around, it tells you how long you've been doing that task for. So handy. You can be cooking a steak on the barbecue, whatever you're doing, it's really, really useful. That is a useful function. Now, let's hear your thoughts there. So you've what would I do? Well, I don't think it's a good idea to really buy new. I think you're going to always suffer, because the problem is, do you buy the new one or the... So I think the one with the shorter hands could probably be more collectible, and it's going to be far cheaper. So if you are going to buy an Explorer 1, get the 39mm. Yep, that's okay. I approve of that. But don't get the latest one new. That's just silly. If it was me and I had a choice of a pre-ceramic no-date or the new Explorer 1, no-date. And that's because I think it's got more investment potential, it's got more collectability, The sports, the subbies, the Explorers have gotten a bit soft, like the Explorer 2 is a bit soft at the moment. Explorer 1 hasn't really gone soft, but I mean, it is just a very, see, you've already got that genre covered with the Aquaterra. So I don't know if I'd be doubling up on it. I think a pre-owned no-date sub would be ideal. The other thing is I'd be looking at a pre-owned Explorer 2. I mean, they're a great watch. They really are a cool watch. And what's wrong with going that way? What is wrong with going that way? I mean, pre-owned Explorer 2 or a no-date sub. Ooh, no-date sub. I made the mistake. I actually sold my no-date sub to buy the Explorer 2 because I had the gold sub. You know, you have a mix. You're trying to get this balance, and I probably shouldn't have done it, to be completely frank with you. So I reckon no-date sub. No-date sub. I mean, the no-date sub itself there, the thing I really love about the no-date sub is that it is classic. The no-date sub was always the poor performer to the date model. Now they're starting to get their own fan base. So as the ceramic no-date sub gets more popular, the no-date is really going to become very, very collectible. Yeah, a lot of them were made. Yeah, of course there were. But the whole point is that they're just classic. Man, you can strap it on a NATO. It's just such a cool watch. I think they are one of the best sports tools watches of all time. The no-date sub. I would gladly have another. I don't feel that strong for an Explorer 1. I mean, I did like the 36mm Explorer 1. I had a couple of them. Yeah, they're cool, but you know, the funny thing is the movement in the Explorer 1 and the no-date sub is the same. So, you know, it's got the same yin and yang aura to it. So I would really say, my own opinion, no-date sub, definitely. If you're not going to get the no-date sub, I'd get a pre-owned Explorer 2. I reckon that is a super cool watch. And I mean, when you're building a collection, what do you want to do then? Do you want the same functions on each, or do you want something different? Okay, you want something a little bit different, a little bit more exciting. I mean, the no-date Submariner, it's cool. It is always a very, very cool watch. They're super cool. Very, very cool watch. Very cool. Super, super, super cool. So I'd be more inclined to go no-date sub. No-date sub, I reckon that's the smart money. Definitely no-date sub. I reckon that is so cool. You're not going to regret that. You're not going to. They're really strong investment. That's quite an Omega and a no-date sub. Nice, simple, classic design type collection. That's super cool. Super cool. There you go. So there you go, guys. I'm Paul Pluta. This has been a paid review, paid question for Jeff. Tell me what you guys think. Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think I'm right? You tell me what you guys think. See you next video. See you later.
We specialize in the repair of Rolex and Patek Philippe watches. We've been doing the same thing for more than 25 years. We have Rolex technicians certified by Rolex who actually used to work for the company for many years, like if we do in the work on the factory. We completely disassemble the watch and we put it to work like brand new condition. When you get a pre-owned watch, it's like if you're getting a brand new unit. The only difference is the money.